Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked. Brad and I are continuing our Primal the Awakening series. We are into chapter 6. Hey, I really like this this art, so that's cool.
That's neat, yeah.
At least the pictures are good. Maybe this chapter's writing will be better. I mean, I dog on the writing, but I probably couldn't do a better job. Like, I've written backstories for characters, and I'm like, this is so amateur. Mm-hmm. Tonight, the Keeper walks alone through the streets of Alboria. The city is shrouded in a surreal silence. The sentries patrolling the walls tread lightly. The tavern is already closed, and the still waters of the sea fill the inlets of the harbor. In the night sky, an unnaturally large, silvery moon has risen. It looms over the earth, while down here, everything seems to be holding its breath. The Keeper reaches the town square. His sandals, his open-toed shoes, step on the cold stone of the pavement, and then on the dew-soaked soil. Oh my god. In the center, well, I just read this like super horny. It's like, are you okay? It's like a handkerchief. In the center of the square grows a 1,000-year-old tree with a thick, tall trunk and roots spreading out around its base like a spider's web. Its light-colored wood shines like a pearl under the moonlight. The Keeper sits among the thick roots and looks up at the moon in the sky. He watches the halo of light around the moon begin to pulsate and expand over the inky blue of the night sky. His eyes fill with that light, and he begins to travel. In his vision, the Keeper finds a memory of the celestial dragon as it flies through the sapphire skies in the north. The wind blows through its blue feathers as night falls and the stars glow brightly. In those same stars, the dragon had read the arrival of this very night. The dragon looks at the riot of lightning advancing towards it from the peaks of the three spears. A raging beast can be seen at the center of the cyclone, dragging the storm with it. The stars in the northern sky seem to fall into the swirl of gray clouds, and, all around it, the rumble of thunder booms rhythmically like a beating heart. The beast in the storm attacks the celestial. During the battle, they fly all over Thyria. Their blood falls on the white snow, their scales fall into the mouth of Woltyar, and the feathers of the Celestial fall on the jungle until, finally, their wings cast dark shadows over the waters of the sea. In every burst of light, in every fiery breath, the Celestial hears the voice of the beast, and in it, its desire for power. As they fall over the teal sea, the Beast of Thunder has the upper hand. It plunges its snout into the Celestial's chest and sinks its teeth into the other dragon's heart. It rips it from its nest of veins and arteries and crushes it between its fangs to squeeze out its power-soaked blood. The Celestial plummets towards the sea, which opens wide to receive the body of its dragon in the waves. The seafloor splits apart, creating a fault line. The waters begin to churn and swirl ceaselessly. The indomitable dragon roars triumphantly. Its storm thickens, and through the dense clouds the roar of its voice echoes throughout Thyria. At its call, the light of the aurora borealis turn red and flutter like tongues of fire. In the depths of space, the oldest stars dim and recede, leaving only a cold, empty void in their place. That night lasted so long that the sun did not rise for 4 days, eclipsed by the large, motionless moon. There was nothing but the red light of the aurora borealis and the stars falling from the sky. Oh man, I tried, man. I tried. Unlock Quest 22.
There's so much needless, words.
Yeah, it just kind of rolls in on itself. By the coral's gleaming light, an unprecedented lunar event has been affecting the natural world, and so the creatures on Thyria. The sea to the south has completely receded, revealing the seabed where luminescent seaweed and corals grow as far as the eye can see. The Keeper has requested an escort to go and find out the mysteries of the seabed. Boom. And then Quest 10 expires, which I don't see. Which is fine, because we don't even have Quest 10 available to us anyway. So, just cross that out, that we can't ever have Quest 10. And wow. Yeah, I'm just not pulled in at all. Not even a little. Oh, and we also unlock, Venom expansion. If you have the blood of the serpent, which would be over here, which we do have the Blood of the Serpent, we would unlock quest 42.
Is there going to be terrain out here?
Oh, yes, there is.
Okay. I didn't know if this was one that didn't have.
That would be interesting. But the Dark Swamp. The snakes that are invading the Niz Moraga jungle are the cause of the decay that has blighted the vegetation in the region. Central Command has launched an expedition to track down these infectious pests, following them to the center of the Endless Swamp where they have come from and figure out their origins. So that will now go there. But other than that, that's the story for Chapter 6. Meaning, we can fight. And I already set up one just to save on time, and that is number 16. The Sanctuary of the Storm. Seekers Hedy and Mar have identified the location of a temple built by the Zarka people in the Dragon's Ridge Mountains. The Secret Corps plan to explore it to gain a better understanding of the traditions and beliefs of that ancient civilization. Which get us to, what did I say, 16?
Yes.
Yes, there is, not plateaus, it is rocks, which are not in there. Yep, we have 2 rocks, which are there and there.
Those were discard to
Avoid attrition,
yeah,
damage. And then this one.
the healing one.
Yep, the nice healing one. Okay. There was there was an inscription on one of the menhirs near the ruins of the Colossus, downstream of the Gold Arcs. In ancient times, it was used as a landmark for those seeking the Sanctuary of the Storm. It spoke of travelers and said that they could train there in the Zarka way by listening to the voice of the Indomitable in the storm. Mara, one of the seekers leading the expedition, tells you, "I can see the entrance archway. We're here!" Hedy says, who has shot off ahead of the group, alerts you. Blown in the wind, some pipes made by Arkham hanging from the arch vibrate with a flute-like melody as you pass by. After the long march over the mountain, persecuted by the rumbling thunder crashing on the 3 spears in the distance, the serene silence in the garden of the abandoned temple provides you with welcome relief. Funny enough, I think this might be maybe the creature that was fighting in that story I just read. Because it mentioned, like, the 3 spears and lightning and whatever, so funny coincidence. "What an incredible variety of herbs!" you hear the fascinated seekers remark to each other. "We've studied the flora of Thyria for a long time, you know," Hedy tells you, as if trying to justify their enthusiasm. In the center of the garden, the ancient Zarka people built a towering metal structure that includes pipes, ropes, and numerous hollow sections, which are filled with air and played by the wind blowing at the top of the tower. This melody follows you as you explore the rooms in the temple. Red vines creep vigorously through the grand halls, which are open to the valley below, punctuated by imposing columns. "Look," says Hedy, while examining the golden bas-reliefs that decorate the columns. "Here they are people playing music in a circle during a storm," she says, pointing to some figures holding drums, flutes, and harps. "Look at these lines. It's a ritual that combines music, the storm, and human beings." Mara, standing close by, calls out to you. "Look here. There's a solitary figure sculpted in meditation on the top of a mountain in front of a sea of lightning-filled clouds," Hedy says, standing so close to the relief that she touches it with her nose. As you listen to her, your attention is focused on the wide arches, which at that altitude make it possible for you to keep a watchful eye on the sky. Recently, the Swarm has stripped the region of all resources. Now the Ozu nervously patrol the northern skies and swoop down to the ground to feed on anything they can scatter with their pincers. Hedy's words are mixed with the sound of the wind harp being played by the breeze in the garden. You feel the melody harmonize with something that seems to be awakening in your unconscious. You feel full of energy, as if you now have a flame burning deep in your chest that is ready to burn everything it encounters. "Look out!" shouts Mar suddenly. Like a bewildered jumble of legs and lightning bolts, an Ozu zips through the hall. The bolts of electricity emitted from its horn electrify the columns, which crack and begin to collapse. You run into the garden and gather under the harp, which resonates harmoniously. While savoring the energy this music transmits to you, you get ready to take the first shot at the ravenous Ozu that has landed in front of you. I care literally about nothing until the monster shows up. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of exciting.
Right, exactly. Just grabbing some damage and stuff so I don't have to reach across.
That's fair. That is fair. So, the way the Ozu works, which is actually described on page 96 and 97 of the rulebook. They have their own kind of not attrition deck. I mean, they do a little bit. So they have rumble cards. So rumble cards are special cards that indicate specific sectors of the board, which is that deck, that tiny deck.
Yeah.
Each rumble card features a diagram that represents the sides of the monster and highlights specific sides in yellow. While a rumble card is active, the sectors of the combat board that correspond to the sides are marked sectors. So I think that's basically where like the lightning is striking, and it'll correspond to certain effects. And then swarm cards, which are not in play, they might get brought in. I don't believe they got brought in when I fought this the other time. So swarm cards are special cards that enter play as a result of a card ability that are specific to Ozu. Each swarm card has an ability that remains active as long as the swarm card in play. In addition, you cannot deal damage to Ozu while a swarm card is in play. So it's basically a swarm of bugs that are a shield that has a certain amount of health. We defeat that. To defeat a swarm card and thus remove it from play, players have to deal a cumulative amount of damage equal to or higher than Ozu's toughness value. So, that's how that works. So right now, he is resistant. Oh yeah, which basically means carryover damage doesn't happen to him.
Okay.
So
when you do a wound, it just
so 32 damage will wound him, and then we have at the start of a round reveal the top card of the Rumble deck. That card becomes the active Rumble card, and at the end of the round, each player in the marked sector suffers damage ×2 unless they reveal 2 green from their hand. So 4 damage right now. And then persistent, if you play a blue, red, red, and you are in the front sector, you inflict blind. It's called Hit the Horn. Hit the little horn. And blind means we can just bully him. When you inflict blind, choose a peril card in play. It's considered to be blank till start of your next turn.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. All right. Well, I got a pretty sexy opening hand. What do I even have in front of me? Okay. All right.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Are you?
Yeah.
You loser. Okay.
I didn't have any greens.
Ah, that's fair. I only have 1, but that's okay.
Well, I didn't have a green to move for free. So that's why I'm trying to...
Well, he's vulnerable everywhere.
Yeah.
And you, more than me, have a better chance of...
I have greens this time.
Okay. So, start of the round, can you reveal the... So, staying in the front sector.
Yeah, that's right away. Okay.
Yeah, so that is the Rumbles, and so if we stay in the front, then we'll take 4 damage. We just get zapped by lightning.
Who's gonna be
the Hung Daddy? The,
That's right.
The aggro?
Aggro. It's leaning, yeah.
Cool. Let's see. How many attack cards do you have in your hand?
3.
Ooh. Well, I can, because then I can just cannonball him and I can stun him, which would be pretty hot if you have 3 attack cards.
Yeah.
It's going to be my whole turn. Well, so, yeah, we'll see what happens, because first, so this is going to go off. Ozu gains 2 struggle, which I forgot he actually starts with 2. The active player must recycle... Oh, that sucks. Calling the Storm. Must recycle all red cards in hand. Well, that changes.
Oh, so now you can't cannonball, huh?
No. pretty annoying. Okay. And then this one. The aggro player must recycle 2 random cards from their hand. All other players must recycle 2 cards of the same colors from their hand. Okay.
I have to recycle 2 cards?
2 random... Or I have to recycle 2 random cards. Let me just make sure that I'm doing recycle correctly. Oh, sorry. It's discard cards of your choice from your hand to draw 2. Okay, so... I know one of them was Cannonball, but I don't remember what the other red one was. Probably, yeah, I can't remember. So, let's say those 2 entries. So, what, you need green, right?
Which I have. So what do I need to do?
So you're discarding cards of the same colors from it's random. So whatever I randomly
Then I have to
recycle, that's what you
2
have
cards
to
of that color. But that's recycled, so
you'll draw 2, yeah. So it's going to be a green and a yellow. But when I discard this card from my hand, I draw 1, so it looks like there's 1.
So I have to get rid of, because I don't have yellow, so I have to get rid of 2 greens.
I guess just the 1 green.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if it was. Okay, that works. Alright, so I'll just discard that, draw. I drew another green.
Okay. Well, that was that, and it looks like, I think that symbol is probably when you discard a card. I don't remember seeing that, ever.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Oh, after you empty your hand.
Which would have
Alright. Well. Okay. Well, I think for free... Well, that changed literally everything of what I was doing. So I'm not going to move. I'm going to do strafing and then spend a bullet to deal 3 damage. Aha! Take that. 1. Oh, there we go. 2. 3. Put that right there. And then since I did that, I can immediately move. And because I paid a bullet, I may immediately move without paying stamina. And I'll deal another 3. So there's 6 damage right there. Oh god, I just don't... Oh, and that's going to get rid of a struggle. Then I think I'm going to play that for stamina to play Bombardment, which I will spend a bullet to remove 3 struggle.
Nice.
Then... Then I will play Tactical Reload to play Prompt Reflexes to draw 1. And then I will play Prompt Jump to play Swift Reload. And I will reload 2 because I have another yellow in my sequence. And that is now 2 defensive, which allows me to put a counter on my ballistic defense.
I can do 30 damage this next turn.
Oh, well, good. Good. Also, I moved, so I no longer... Oh, it would still...
As long as nothing stupid happens.
Right, which right now, whenever I took aggro, he gets Surge. Okay, teeming massive electric shocks dart maniacally across Ozu's body. The energy collecting along its horn like a lightning rod, which turns bright green, ready to release the fury of the storm. He gets +2 attack.
Would that have happened? Because you started the game aggro, didn't you?
I guess so, but he's not doing damage. Luckily, it doesn't matter right now. But I did empty my hand, which means this is happening. Players in marked sectors suffer damage and reduce their hand to 4, then reveal the top card of the Rumble deck. That card becomes the active Rumble card. So taking 4 damage and reduce your hand to 4.
Means I can only do 20 damage now instead of 30. That sucks. Haven't even taken a turn yet.
Mm-hmm.
Get my ass kicked.
Right. Yeah, and then you reveal the top card of the Rumble deck. Well, it's going well.
I'm going to do this.
Okay, I don't have that. Didn't do that. That's when I empty my deck. Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to. Which I just have to discard now, so you can finish out whatever.
Oh
you're
yeah.
doing.
So well, I'm in the attrition phase. So it's a 1, so I'm good there. Oh, can you reveal the next Rumble?
Oh yeah.
Because that's where it's gonna be. Of course.
Front and back.
Of course, you fucking piece of shit. Oh man, you're fucking annoying. Okay. Yeah. End of turn, discard all cards from my sequence.
Actually, I still might be able to do. I still might be able to do things.
Is that end of the round? Oh, okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So then he turns towards the aggro player, which means he's gonna fucking do this. The active player reveals a random card from their hand. If that card is a defense, they discard it. Otherwise, I suffer whatever its fucking damage is. Can this thing just calm the fuck down? I would very much like to just have both of us go, because I'm about to probably just get shocked a shit ton. It is not, so I'm suffering 4 damage, which I actually have ways to heal, so that's fine.
I have my knockdown helmet. Still, like if I take damage where I would get
Oh,
knocked
yeah.
down, I ignore it and draw a card.
Okay, well luckily I didn't have to discard anything, and then there's 2, so I'm not getting shocked by the marked sector. Alright, that was my turn.
So it's my turn now.
Yeah.
So at the start of my turn, I can search my discard pile, which will shuffle a card back into my deck. So I'm going to do that. That's what my level 2 reef bound plate lets me do at the beginning of every turn.
Hot. Hot. Prologue. What am I looking for?
And I'm taking 2 damage to activate my flame tongue.
Oh, okay.
So now my each strike will do 10 damage.
Oh, hot.
Okay, so I'm going to use my reveal green. I'm going to move over to the flower.
Okay. For the record, if you did want to heal, do you have a healing thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can heal 8.
No more.
Yeah, it is a 1.
That's fine. I'll want to be healing 1 here in a second anyway.
Cool.
So then I'm going to do play swift dodge to put down double slash.
Dope.
Which is going to do 10 damage.
Okay. There we go. Boom. So we're at 16.
And that's a red card though. Side out.
Oh,
It's gonna fire
yeah.
in that shit. Shit.
If the active player... Oh, that's gone. If the active player is in a marked sector, that player suffers damage unless they discard a random card from their hand. But you are not. Ooh, sorry. You might be. At the start of a round. Which it's not.
Right.
Oh, yes it is.
It's not starting around.
No, it's not.
This
Sorry.
is my first turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that double slash says that the next card you play is a red card, reduce stamina cost by 1. So I'm going to play Wrath of Blood. So another 10 damage. And I get the token.
Ah. So that might matter. It does not.
Good. And then my last card was for free. And I get to do another 10 damage.
Oh, gross. So that puts it at 30.
It pops it. And
Yep.
no carryover.
Yep.
So, but when I cause a damage, I get to heal 2.
Ooh, nice. Or a wound.
Or You'll eliminate
Yeah.
those, I guess.
Nice.
Okay. And now I'm gonna get shit on by the attrition. But
Oh, because all you did was a bunch of red attacks. Man, I am totally drawing a blank because it's been like 2 days. You just draw those. Okay. I was looking for escalation. There we go, because I had to reshuffle that.
Gotcha.
You might get a 0. You got a 1. So 2 damage.
So the 2 I heal. Very well.
Yeah.
Heal 2, got 2. That's all the same. I have 6. I'll flip this over. Leave 1 on there.
Okay.
These. Now remind me. Does it go right to left?
Yeah, last played first. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know if it's just because, like, I played just a bunch of games, but, like, it's funny, we were playing, Ariana and I were playing, what was it? We were playing a game, and this is just to show how fucking horrible my memory has become. We were playing a game that we had played before, but she, like, retained the information of how to play, and I was, like, constantly having to look up stuff. And she's like, why do I remember it and you don't? And I'm like, I played like 15 games before, since like the time.
Yeah, they all kind of run together.
They really do. Yeah, especially these kinds of games where it's like, it's all synonyms of the same word, but it's like, we gotta be different. It's like, no, you don't. Just play, just use the same. There needs to be a standard, like, across the board for board games. Like you can't say, what is it? What do you call your deck in Netrunner?
Well, there's the HQ.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Stack.
Yeah, you can't do that. All that's illegal. It's deck and it's hand. Grimoire and sorcerer, illegal. Deck. Alright. Then he's going to turn towards the aggro player. And starts with you, which you are in his mouth. So, blinding light. Blinded by the light. From the depths of the storm, a fork of lightning rips through the sky above you with a blinding flash. Also, that marked sector was also supposed to be end of round, and I revealed the green at the end of my turn.
Okay.
So now at the start of the round, we will reveal a new marked sector. Everywhere but his asshole. Anyway, so the active player, which is you, reveals a random card from their hand. If that card is an attack, they discard it. Otherwise, he gains 1 struggle.
I have 2 attack cards in my hand.
Okay.
So there's a 40% chance
that you don't draw it, right? Yep.
But I do draw it.
That you do draw it.
Which I don't know. I mean.
Nope.
Okay,
So he's going to gain 1 struggle, which monster upkeep he's going to gain 2 struggle. Then that gets replenished, and then there's this. The aggro player must recycle 2 cards from their hand. All other players must recycle 2 cards of the same colors from their hand.
Chain random, though, right?
Yes, yours will be discarding two cards at random, and then.
This really fucks with plans. You know that?
My only guess is I'm trying to, because I'm not reading the titles, which is weird because normally I do, but this game for some reason. Two blue.
2 fucking blues.
Yeah, that gets rid of both of my blues too. And then you draw 2.
That was like, my plan was around.
What was it? Is I'm guessing it's supposed to be like us getting shocked.
Probably.
That's how I'm just. That's my guess, but now it is your turn.
Well, I can't really do a whole lot. I'm just going to kind of do some drawing and stuff.
You do heal 1 though.
Oh, yeah. I was like, why? Oh, and then I get to take a card from my...
Because I said so.
Let's see here. I'm gonna put this. This is such a good one, the flank card. If I'm in the flank, I get to play red for free.
Ooh, yeah.
That one's...
Yeah, whenever I was setting up, you had like 1 extra blue card. And I was like, well, I want to just get this set up. I don't want to wait for him to search through him, so I'm going to take this blue card out. And I saw that, and I'm like, he definitely wants me to keep that in.
Yeah, what one did you take out? Was it just is it that one on top?
Yeah, it's that blue one on top.
I wonder if it was it because maybe we were playing a...
We were doing it probably a week where we had a weekend.
Yeah.
Or his weakness.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Well, if I had looked at the cards in my hand, I actually had negation where I could have ignored
That's right.
that, but we already got rid of them.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, I think I just drew into it from that. Never mind.
All right, so start a turn. I have green. I think I want to move.
If you can,
Where are you going to end up?
I'm gonna try and get behind him because I really don't want to start taking chip damage from lightning.
Because I was thinking about moving into your sector.
I would prefer you don't, just because that means he's gonna turn towards you at the end, and then I'll start my turn taking that.
Oh yeah.
I prefer.
Yeah, move me down. Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense. Okay, so I'm gonna go with.
Ooh, do I have? Ooh, I might be able to do something cool.
Replace
Maybe.
this down, reduce the stamina cost. Next card you play by 1. I'm gonna play defensive insight.
Shit.
It says reveal any number of yellow from your hand and then draw that many cards. I have 2 yellow.
Nice.
I can draw 2 yellow or 2 cards. God, if I get smacked around a little bit.
Get smacked around the bedroom. Oh man, my head sucks dick. I'm so mad.
I'm gonna play Guardian. This is at the end of the action phase. Return a card from your sequence to your hand.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do. I'm gonna play. Use Primal Fury
Okay.
to. What does that symbol mean again? The down arrow and a color. That means the next card you play.
Next card, yeah.
If it's red.
Or if the God, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the down. It's the down arrow and then the color.
Yeah, like down arrow red. So I'd have to play this. This card would have to be in my deal, and then I'd have to play a red. That's the way I'm taking it.
That's probably
Where it's
correct.
happen.
Because I think it's the opposite is. It has to be played previously. Funny enough,
Where's my? Oh, I think my player card actually says it.
there you
Sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, it says you can trigger the ability if the next card.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that changes. I took my blue back because I'm gonna use Guardian Blade to put down Counter Strike.
Nice.
And that increases the damage of my next red by 3.
All right.
I'm not going to damage myself because I'm just gonna go normal here. I'll use Berserker or that to play this, which I know will kick that off, but so it says if you paid up with a blue, increase the damage by 3, so that's 6, be 12 damage.
12 damage, nice. You're probably not suffering attrition damage, but I might be able to help you out. So that's gonna pop off.
Yeah.
You are in the marked sector, so you would suffer 2 damage unless you discard a random card from my hand. I can negate that.
I don't have any cards in my hand.
Yeah,
so
let's try. I'll negate it.
Okay.
So just.
Yeah. I use my sword and
yeah, I just like block, and then you're like you do that cool anime thing where you stab it in the ground and you slide back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, badass. So after that attrition.
No, before that won't fire now. Well,
Oh yeah, you did empty your hand.
Yeah, but that wasn't out when I emptied my hand. So does that mean?
Oh right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't.
Okay. I didn't know how
trigger.
that timing worked.
All right. 2. Yeah, there's no way you were taking attrition
Sweet.
damage. So now discard, draw up, and then he's gonna.
I'm actually doing something.
Right. Okay, let's go ahead and pay this to. Oh, I actually. Do I actually? I think I will move.
I was gonna say you can threaten and not move.
Yeah, and I don't want to become threatened, but so I'm gonna move there. Then I'm gonna play quick reload to play Hall of Bullets. and draw 3. Okay. Then okay. Then I'm going to play Gunfire for free, and I will spend a bullet, and I can immediately move without paying any stamina cost, so I will, and I'll deal 3 damage, which will be 5, puts him at 15. And then I spent a bullet to increase the damage attack deals by 3, so that's going to be 9 total damage, puts him at 24. 1, 2, 3, okay, 24. Give him the old jukes. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is load.
I'm a couple of stamina away from being able to perform some crazy shit.
Right.
So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done.
Okay, so I'm trying to just unlock that. My black spin is not going to pop off. All my green are in my discard pile, except for these that I'm willing to play.
What is your total health now?
My total health is 22.
Okay, I'm at 23.
So I'm going to play strategic support. You can choose to discard an attack card. If you do, I get to reload, but actually, hold on. I'll do something a little bit better. This will be smarter. So I'm going to play diversion. Choose another player to draw 1. I will actually spend a bullet so you can draw 2. And then I'll play strategic support. So you can choose to discard a blue or red card from your hand. If you do, I get to reload 2.
I'll do that, and I get to do base weapon damage to...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so 6 damage.
6 damage. That's what, 30? Yeah, you said
so,
24. Yeah. Dope.
That's gonna make... Are you gonna be able to do a couple damage to him? No?
Nope.
Because if I get this off, I'm gonna be doing like a shit ton of damage, but it's not gonna carry over, so it's like...
Well, I have the aggro, actually, so I'll start.
Oh, okay.
So next turn I should be able
okay,
to. And that empties my hand, so he actually will... players, so Eye of the Storm, players in marked sectors suffer damage and reduce their hand to 4. So you're in a marked sector.
God damn it! Every time I have a perfect plan.
Well, get out of the storm. You could have. Oh well, you didn't move to me because yeah. So, it's gonna change anyway. So, you're gonna suffer 2 damage.
Discard down to 4.
Yeah.
And take 2 damage.
Yeah, and then reveal the top card of the Rumble deck.
Well, that just sucks.
That might help you. It doesn't. It's literally the worst thing. So.
Yeah, because I was gonna be able to do.
Well, hey, I unlocked my...
I was going to be able to roughly do another 30 damage on this turn. But now I can't.
There's my ballistic defense.
So... Discard 2. I'm going to be reshuffling too, so I'll be taking that damage. Slash... I can do that and that, do that, I can do that and that. So I'll discard, that's my 1 discard. I guess I'll discard my finisher.
Okay. I have
So,
to reshuffle my deck.
and I don't draw back up, right? Okay.
You should. No, you only draw up at the end of the turn. So, well, my black spin is going to be way more lucky than... Because if it's constantly having me recycle, then I'm not guaranteed to hold on to green. So that's pretty ass.
I'm going to be able to make them vulnerable this turn.
Okay. Well, hold on, you might.
Yeah, I might.
For not getting shocked and creamed the whole time. So, I took my fatigue damage, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's gonna rotate, which means this goes off. Active player reveals a random card from their hand. If that card is a defense, they discard it. Otherwise, I suffer 2 damage. It is... So it gets... Oh, it gets discarded. When I discard this from my hand, I draw. Suck it, bitch. Flying Assault. Flying Assault. Just like... Fuck you. Did I play any blue? Can't remember if I did. I'm gonna say I did. I'm gonna say I did. And just have it eat ass. Okay. So... Yeah. Alright, so now, end of round. If you're in a marked sector, then you can reveal 2 green. And you dodge the...
I only have 1 green.
So you'll take 2 damage. Oh, 4 damage. Because I forgot it's damage times 2. Alright. Well, we're in Consume now. We'll start of the round where you reveal a rumbling. Alright, his flank.
Alright, where I'm going.
You don't have to.
Well, in order to...
Yeah, I'm gonna consume my Aylmore so I can heal 8, which is max, which is all my health. So, or all my damage. I will gladly do that. Okay.
I just need to take 1 more damage and I'll be in critical. So then I can start doing more damage too.
I might be able to do something. Oh, so monster upkeep, behavior refresh, which is going to be this one, which I think I forgot to do last time.
I'm actually, are we still in?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to use my Imperia to draw 2 since I had to discard down.
Okay.
Which is going to make me...
You'll suffer weapon level damage, so 2 damage.
Which will put me in my critical health. So.
Okay. It's round 3, and we haven't even broken its stance 1. You're already in critical.
Well, I need to be, though, for a lot of my stuff, because my Berserker doesn't work until I become critical, so...
Okay, well... So he had to do that, and then he gets 2, which is 6, so we're both taking 2 damage.
2 more damage?
Yeah, because of his struggle. He goes down.
Okay, well...
So in 2 seconds, you took 4 damage.
So now I'm technically berserk, or so I heal 1.
Nice.
Because of my focus.
Okay. Yeah, so he gained all his struggle. Behavior refresh. Now it's our turn. So I do... He gains 2 struggle, and I must recycle a red card from my hand. Keep playing this fucking game. Alright. Well. Sure. Alright. Well. I was going to do something cool. I was going to be able to do enough damage to pop that, and then make him vulnerable for your next attack, but now I can't do that. So instead I'll just fucking pull my dick out and just play with it. Might as well. So I'm going to play Pressing Shot, which lets me draw 2 cards. Oh, man. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, I didn't move, so... And we'll see what this one does. He gets +1 attack until the end of the turn. Thunder Charge. Thunder. 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 He-Man. It's He-Man, right? No, it's Thundercats. I don't know why I combined those. Alright. Well, let's just do fucking... Cover Fire to play Hall of Bullets and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll discard that to play Prompt Reflexes to draw 1. then I have 4 cards left. Okay. I'm gonna play prompt jump when I would suffer damage. Oh, it's for my hand. Never mind. I'll play that to then play. Nope, I don't even need to. Strafing. I may spend a bullet to deal 3 damage, which I will, which will pop it. Aha! He takes a wound. And then I'll move into the flank, but I spent a bullet, so now I'll deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, as long as he stays in the flank, because he'll turn towards me at the end. So that means, yeah, that will...
See, I'm in the position where if I'm in his flank, I can do an incredible amount of damage, but it's going to make me where I'm pretty much going to be dead, so I need to move. And,
oh, really?
well, maybe just because of...
all the shock damage and all that.
Everything,
Yeah, because right now it would be, if you stayed in the flank right now, you would take 6 damage.
Right.
Because it's +1, so it's 3 times 2 from that. And we have not inflicted blind.
I know, I've been trying. I could, if I went into the flank, I could make him blind, but then, like I said, I'm going to probably die. So.
Oh, no, it was this countermeasure. That's what I wanted to play. Because if I avoid attrition damage this turn, that's pretty cool. Then I search my discard pile for up to 2 cards of my choice and add them to my hand. Yeah, that's my entire turn. So attrition. Yep, I did. So I will search my discard pile for up to 2 cards and add them to my hand. And let's discard all those. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's going to turn.
You get a token too.
Oh, yeah. There they are. Yeah. And he turned! High player reveals a random card from their hand. Can I ignore this in any way? No. Chances of it being a defense is very high. It actually isn't. So I suffer 3 damage. Let's put me at 5. Alright. Alright, your turn.
This is going to be pretty.
I mean, well, why don't you...
Go ahead and just move me to the rear.
Okay. Well, you said you can do a large amount of damage if you're in the flank.
Yeah, but then I'm going to pretty much die.
Could you not move after that? Would you have a stamina after the move? Oh, no, you can only move in the movement phase. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm so used to being able to move out of that.
Alright, so I move to the back. So I'm just going to save this attack until I can get into his flank.
Oh, I'm no longer threatened.
Save that, save that. Save that.
I mean, if you save 2 green, then you won't take the 6 damage. Because that's how we avoid the lightning.
Right.
Did you ever play Final Fantasy X?
Maybe.
With Titus? It was on
Like I didn't ever complete that. I've only completed a couple of Final Fantasies.
Okay. Because they take forever.
Yeah.
There was a section in that game that it was like a lightning field you had to like walk through and tap X at the right time to dodge it. I think there was like an item or an achievement you got if you dodged it 100 times. And that's what this reminds me of. Is we're just like thematically, I'm just thinking of we're just running around like firing, and then it's like, roll, roll.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do gosh, if I do an attack on him, now I'm gonna be fucking railed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you'll. Yeah, if you get the aggro.
All three of them. Oh. This is just not a good turn.
Yeah, I mean the red will, if you. Yeah. So then, if you're not going to attack, then should you even move? Because then the red will cycle next turn.
I mean, I'm pretty much just not going to do anything this turn then, if that's what...
That might not be the worst thing in the world. Just because... Oh, and I could have... Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, if you just don't want to trigger anything. It's strafing and... Sorry, you should have one less of these. I always forget, because like I'm so used to the greens and yellows not doing anything, that... And red is typically like you're dealing damage, but it increases, so I always forget that blue removes struggle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, just set this one out.
Okay.
I'll become threatened.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah. Oh, which means you'll draw 2 attrition, so 1 and 3, and have to take the 3. So you're taking 3 damage.
This one's not gonna go well for me, for some reason. I don't know why. I started off really strong, and then it just kind of petered out.
Right?
Because I'm pretty much gonna...
Well, we're in consume now. So, can you shuffle the rumble deck? It's gonna gain 2 of those. That gets removed. That's removed.
Because I mean, I could use the Elmore right now, but it's
There we
a
go.
3, so I'm not gonna get the full
Oh,
deal.
yeah.
And then
Oh wait, I discarded them at 3-1. There, look at that. Now you can heal for 8. Yeah, that was my bad, bro. I meant to discard them the right way. Alright. So, still me. So, none of those should trigger.
but do I need to reveal?
Oh, yes.
Damn it.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to quick shot. Which I'm gonna move in a sec, so becoming threatened isn't gonna matter. And I will actually suffer a damage for my helmet to draw a card. Okay. So yeah, I'm a quick shot. I'm a to play explosive shot, which I will reload 1 with the quick shot, but then I'm gonna remove a struggle. Suck it. And spend, that's gonna be 6 damage to him. 5, 6. And he's now vulnerable. Alright.
He's vulnerable.
Yes. And that does give me aggro, which means I'm just gonna, he gets +2 attack till the end of the turn from his surge. But I did spend a bullet, or I spent 2 bullets, 2, so I can do, I will move, which gets rid of the threat. Yeah, this probably isn't a bad idea. I'll play gunfire, which, oh god damn it, fucking A. Fuck off, dude. I don't think I can negate that. Yep, this was the trigger for the, from the taken aggro, if we're playing an aggro card. So actually, before this, I have to recycle 2 random cards from my hand, and then you have to recycle 2 of those same colors. Whatever, 2 green.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, I had mainly greens in my hand.
That's the only 2 greens I had.
Well, I would like to be able to...
And now...
Man, I don't know who's more annoying, this guy or the one that kept trying to fly away. Probably him.
Well, this one, like, fucks your hand up.
Yeah, this one...
You can't sit and make a plan.
He's basically like a blue control in Magic. It's like, you just don't get to play. Nope, you don't get to play. Alright, well... Yep, I'll do gunfire. I guess I'll do... Oh wait, I move, so I'll do 3 damage. And I don't have to use the vulnerable,
No,
right?
it's optional.
Yeah.
We did that last time.
That's right. So 3, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's at 12. Alright, and then gunfire, I spent a bullet to have this attack deal increase it by 3, so now it's 9, so it's at 21.
Okay, I'll be able to wound it on my turn then.
I mean, I guess I could make it 18.
I mean, it didn't matter, I mean, because I'll...
Yeah. Then I will spend that, because my black spin's just not fucking happening. And this to play tactical reload and reload 3. And this I can't do. So... Okay. And I don't have a blue, so it's not the end of my action phase. So attrition phase, it's a 2. That means I'm taking 3 damage, which means I want to cut my wrists.
So this stuff happens
At the end of the round.
at the end of the round.
Yeah.
And it's going to be how much? 6 damage?
Yep. Speaking of which,
Jesus.
I got to move. Actually, he's going to turn towards me anyway, so I'm not going to move. Alright. Well, there's the attrition damage, and then... Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he turns towards me.
Fuck. That means I have to move, and I'm going to have to move right into their spot.
Not necessarily. If you move again, like, it's at the end of the round, so if you take aggro from me, he'll turn towards you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then, because I will be taking aggros, so... Okay, that works then. Alright, I do not have a green in my hand to move for
You have a
free.
strategy.
But
or
right,
strategy,
yeah,
a
so
stamina
I'm going to use
strategy.
that. I'm going to move to the healing
Okay.
zone.
Oh, actually, fuck it. I forgot these rocks exist. I don't want to take that 3 attrition damage.
And then I'm going to... Because he's going to turn to me anyways. Okay, so I can kind of fuck him up now anyway. So I'm going to play Aggressive Charge for free.
Okay.
It lets me have Berserker. So when I go Berserk, I get to heal 1, and my weapon is +2 damage.
Nice.
So this goes away now since I moved. Then I'm going to spend... I'm going to discard this to pay for that, which is, that's going to give it 6 damage. How far is he away from breaking?
He's at 21, so...
So if I did that, it'd be 12.
Yeah,
If we
11
use
damage. Yeah, if you do that, it'd
If
be
we
12.
doubled it, because that's weapon damage, 6, that'd be 12.
That would break it, which would not be a horror if you
Let's
use the
do that,
vulnerable.
because I'm still doing my turn, and that
Yeah.
way I can...
Okay, so the vulnerable. So this finally hits that.
He takes his wound.
Yep.
I heal 2.
And...
Before, I could have shuffled one of these 2 cards in the way.
Nice.
So I'm going to do that real quick.
Okay, so now he's in stance 2, so... Oh, it went down in resistance.
He's just gonna fuck with us more.
I know. So now it is... Oh, you play the blue. So when revealed, all players become dazed, which I don't remember what that does. Oh, wait. Dazed. When you become dazed, take the corresponding dazed token. There you go. I think that...
Oh, so that means you can't play blues? My bad.
I think it's the next time you play a blue. Well, I'll read it. It's right here. The next time you play a blue in your sequence, discard the dazed token and consider that card to be blank, but it does still remove a struggle.
Okay.
But then we place this lightning card on the behavior deck, which means he's going to gain 1 struggle and the aggro player suffers damage unless they reveal a green from their hand. And that exclamation mark means I think it happens as soon as it comes into play.
Can you do damage on your next turn?
Let me take a good old gander.
I'm only asking because I can make him vulnerable.
You can make him vulnerable.
Um,
That player rate's like weird. Like it omits very weird things. So I'm just looking for the behavior icons, which of course now I can't find in this fucking book. Because do you remember what the exclamation point means?
no.
Here it is. Oh, as soon as it comes into play. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that means when that comes into play, if we have a green, we're good. If we don't, we suffer the damage down
I
there.
don't have a green, so...
Well, don't activate it. I do have a green. Anyway, can I do damage on my turn? I can actually do...
Well, because I'm trying to decide if I make him vulnerable or not. But does that go away since this is the end of the round? Because you started and I took this from you, or
What goes
the
away?
vulnerable?
Oh,
Or does it?
yeah, the end of the round.
So it wouldn't make sense to make him vulnerable.
Not right now, no.
Okay, I'll keep that handy then. I can do damage to him. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. All right, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this to play this blue card.
Okay.
Which gets rid of this, but it's considered blank, right?
Yep.
So I don't get to do the cool ability, but at least it gets rid of that stupid card.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh, it only takes 24 damage now to wound him.
I wonder why it went down. It's interesting.
Probably because...
Because that
I don't
lightning
know.
card's in.
Yeah, the lightning card gets added in.
So I can really only do like 6 damage.
I mean, maybe hold on to your hand. I have Cannonball as of right now in my hand, which means...
Well, if I hold these two, I'll get
stamina.
that back.
Which, if you go first and make him vulnerable, then I can Cannonball him and stun him. And...
Did you remove a deal when I played this blue card?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Well, that is my...
Oh, we've been making this harder on ourselves. When we complete a stance card, damage carryover doesn't. The damage carryover isn't.
Stance.
Yeah.
So we could have been running it up until the stance turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow! Look at that. He has another
Well, we
wound.
would have done a lot better, yeah, because I held off that one whole turn because I didn't want to waste.
You didn't
want to
waste it. Yep. That makes that easier.
Okay, I drew up. I did all that stuff. So.
Oh, okay, then he's gonna turn towards you.
Yep.
None of those trigger. So then, end of round. Do you have 2 green in your hand? Oops. There we go.
I only
So
have 1.
Oh,
But
sorry, you
I'm
didn't
not-
even need to. It was me.
Yeah.
It was me. I'm just like, ooh. Then the lightning, like, put the gun in his ass, and he just splatters all the bug juice. It's like the cockroach from Men in Black.
Oh god.
Hey, you remember when Men in Black was good?
Yeah.
It's just turned into ass. Yes. Consume. Ooh.
I'm not gonna consume. Because I'm not really don't know because I'm going first, right?
Yeah, which means you're gonna get this card, which I believe. Oh wait, actually, sorry. Yeah, okay, we already consumed. That card's gonna go away, which means light. Do you have a green in your hand?
I won.
Okay, that's all you need.
Okay.
Because then lightning's gonna come in and pop out. This is going.
I'm trying to decide because if I drink my Hatrox, I'll suffer weapon level damage, but my weapon gets +6 damage, and then if I take the 2 damage from that, it's like adding 10.
Oof.
Onto
yeah,
my 6, that'd be 16 damage per attack.
For 4 damage on you.
Yeah,
puts you at
it'd
10.
be 16 per, and I can possibly do 2 attacks. So I mean that would be another whole wound, which I heal 2. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's
I don't see why not, and you're actually gonna heal 1.
Right. So I mean, I may end on a 6.
Well,
so
yeah, do it.
I mean, might as well.
I mean, why not?
I'll drink this. I'll suffer 2 damage. So now I'm whatever that is.
Dope. So yeah, so then he's gonna gain behavior refresh, so that's gone, yep. Then boom, lightning! He gains 1 struggle, which means he's gonna then gain 2 struggle at that turn. Aggro player, which is you, suffers yep, you got it. So dodge the lightning, and then we're there. So now it's your turn.
Okay, so I have the green. I'm gonna move.
Oh, you heal 1?
Oh, yeah, heal 1. Do I need to reveal a? I need to reveal another.
Oh yes.
No, come on, please.
Front.
That's fine. I was gonna move down that way.
Well, he's gonna turn towards you.
Well,
at the end of your turn.
Yeah, but yeah.
But then if I take aggro, which I can, he'll turn towards me.
Okay, so I'll do 2 damage with this also.
Okay.
So now I'm running +10 damage on my weapon damage plus whatever card.
Good.
So let's see here. How do I want to do this?
God, so I'm like, who is that?
8, 9, 10, 11.
I also have an assist for you if you need to draw 1 more card.
It would be awesome.
Oh, there you go.
I was trying to find a way of how I could do 1 more.
There you go. There's an assist.
Oh, perfect. It's a 2 stamina card too. How about that?
Well, how about that?
Outstanding. So I'm gonna spin that. I'm gonna play Primal Fury. So removes that. I'm Berserk, which means I can. I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
I can draw 1 or heal 1. I'll draw 1. But my weapon damage. Oh, I get to. And I get to heal 1.
Oh, neat.
Because of the Berserker. And then my weapon also is +2 damage. So now I'm +12.
Oh, gross.
So I'm doing 18 damage per attack now. Alright, let's see what happens.
No, it's 12, right?
Well, I'm right now I'm plus.
The Hatrox gave you +6.
+6. I took 2 damage to go +4,
Oh,
so
12.
10. So it's 16.
16.
Plus
No, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Gross.
16 per. No, 18 per.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 per. And I could potentially do 3 attacks.
Dude, you might stance him.
Let's see here. So if I do, yeah, I'll put this down to run double slash.
Okay.
So that's 18.
Okay. I'm just going to hold on to these right now. So 10, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Reduce the stamina of the next red card I play by 1.
Another 18.
Yeah, because I'm not critical. I would be +5 more. So there's another
36 off of 24, so 12 is left.
Yeah, so 12's left.
And
So
that
he
wounds them, and then you heal,
wounds,
don't
I
you?
heal 2. Oh, and I needed to shuffle a card in too, and I'll do that in
Yeah.
a second. Okay. Then I will play. Oh, that's reduced stamina. That's right. Sweet. So I have to play 1. So I'll do this one to put down precise strike.
Another 18?
18 plus he's vulnerable.
Oh, okay. So 10, or he's at 12, so that's 30.
So another
So
wound.
another wound, which puts him. He has 6 left,
3,
and you heal 2, don't you?
2, 3, yes.
Just going to have a mental breakdown.
I'm technically berserk.
That's
I guess,
true.
You know.
You also have a phobia of bugs, so you just like have a panic attack.
And
I would love, just like, if the writing was better, I could get into the theme a little bit more. But it's like, have all these people just have a different mental disorder.
So, and he's vulnerable too.
Oh,
Because that one deal. I'm trying to decide which card I want to put back into my hand. Or not hand, but
Yeah.
deck. So yeah, I think
You have 1 card in your hand?
I have 1 card in my hand, yes. That I'm not going to play.
Yeah, okay. I was like, maybe hold on to it so you don't get ganked.
I'm going to get attritioned, but...
You might. Yeah, oh yeah, you are. Yeah.
Unless it's a 0, but
Yeah, I
zero's
think I
already in
already
the
drew a
deck.
0,
So,
yeah.
but the 3's already out too,
Yeah.
so...
So, there's 1.
So I'll take, what, 2 damage?
2.
Or
Yeah.
3, is it 3?
It's 2.
Okay.
Okay, well.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, discard.
That was a nice little turn.
Dude, you were just edging so hard that you're just like, ooh, man, and then you finally just busted, and then all that relief of pent-up frustration, sexual frustration, which I always thought was a little odd coming from, what is your character's name? Darion? Yeah. You just always had this weird, you were just always sweaty.
Well, because I did what? 30, or, what's 3 times 18?
36, 46,
54.
54. Yeah, you did 54 damage in 1 bust. Did you drop?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to turn towards you, definitely, because
He's like, oh, what?
it's all gashed open. You reveal a random card from your hand. If it's a defense, you discard it. Otherwise, you suffer 2 damage.
See, like this game in particular, I've been super swingy. Like, this started off the game doing a ton of damage, and then I just couldn't,
I think we also, misread resistance, so we were kind of like hesitant, where it's like we had to like meticulously.
Shit, we should have been. I mean,
I gave him a wound.
yeah.
I think that compensates.
So I take 2 damage.
Yep.
Okay. I'll play 8, so I'll flip this over.
There is nothing more disgusting than hot coffee that has turned cold. And it's like, I don't know what it is. I feel like if you make a regular pot of coffee, it stays warmer longer. I could just be talking out my ass, but it's like, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, I might be able to wound him. How many attack cards do you have in your hand?
That's blue too, right? Or you just need red.
Yeah, whenever he's stunned. Yeah, just...
So I have a 1 blue and 1 red.
Okay, that would be 6 damage. So I could do 10 and make him vulnerable. Actually, you won't have to. And
Well, remember, he's vulnerable now.
Yeah, so if I do cannonball, I might be able to.
Which he's going to change stance, so our carryover damage won't go.
That's fine. I
this
mean,
one.
I'm trying to think of what, because my black man. Because I have, if I knew how the Ozu fought, which I fought him once before, but I don't remember him cycling as much, so it might just be a stance 2. But my Coral Trident doesn't do anything. Boomerang would have been way more better to have this fight. Explosive. Yeah. I mean, Explosive is also great. You may exhaust this to deal 10 damage if that inflicts a wound, stun, and confuse the monster. That would have been great to have right now.
Yeah.
But I don't have it, so it doesn't matter.
I was about ready to say we're sitting pretty, but I'm not. Because we still have 3 more wounds to do. And
right, but it might go down again, which would be interesting.
fuck us
So,
up.
do you have 2 stamina that you can generate for me?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll help you out, buddy.
I actually have an assist also. I mean, I don't know if that would be more...
Can you do both? Because that would at least help me to do...
Let's see, I'm just looking here real quick, make sure I have the
Because Because I'm gonna be able to remove a bunch of struggle and then also.
I could do both.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll give you an assist and 2 stamina.
Okay, yeah. So there's the assist. Ooh, that's actually perfect.
Unless I'll do the assist to start with, and then you
Yeah.
can tell me if you need the stamina.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna play because this isn't gonna trigger anything. Yes. So let's actually spend that. I do need to move. Then play this to play bombardment, which I can remove 1, 2, 3 struggle. Then I can spend 2 stamina and the 2 stamina from you to play cannonball.
Okay.
And then blow my load to spend 3 bullets. So he's stunned, which actually you can reveal damage, or you can reveal the attack cards, but it's not going to matter.
Yeah,
because stun will go on. Put on that one. Whichever one stun was, I don't remember.
Yeah, because I'll probably be running my cards out.
Which means that card's not going to go off. And I'll do the vulnerable, which is going to make it 20 damage. And that'll put it 26
right now. It's
Yep.
26.
So that'll wound, which means
Stance change.
his stance will change. And now, oh yeah, he does get weaker.
That's interesting. That's an interesting turn because usually they get
I guess they get more frantic. So it's now only 18 damage to wound. However, when revealed, reveal the top 3 cards of the Swarm deck and bring them into play. Then remove the hit the horn objective from the game. So
this is gone.
Yeah, which we weren't even using it anyway.
No.
Now, at the end of the round, Ozu gains 1 struggle for each player in a marked sector.
Shit, I actually fired that off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, on that long turn because I played blue.
Oh,
red,
you
red,
did?
red, red.
Yeah. Which he would have been blinded, which would have made a card blank. But
Yeah.
reveal the top 3 cards of the Swarm deck and bring them into play. Then remove the hit. Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, you need this too, don't you? As you play that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just bombarding them with bullets and then like. I feel like I have a different chamber, so I'm just like doing a rapid fire.
Yeah.
Which have you continued playing Monster Hunter at all? No.
I mean, I need to. I have gotten into college football.
Oh yeah.
And stuff. So.
Okay, so we have 3 swarms now. Oh god. Right? It is. Reveal the top 3 cards of the swarm and bring them into play, then remove the hit. Okay. So, I'm just gonna.
Because we have to kill those before we can hurt him,
Mhm.
alright?
Set that right there. So we have X is equal to Ozu's toughness value, which is, I guess, 18.
Yeah.
So, at the start of the attrition phase, the active player takes a disrupt token. All peril cards in play are immune to blind. Players cannot assist or taunt. And then at the end of the round, before resolving Thunderstorm, which is that, that's fucking ass. At the end of the round, before resolving this, where we discard 2 green to avoid the thunder damage, and the active player must recycle a green from their hand.
So you have to have 3.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the 3 storm cards.
And we have to knock those 3 out. So it's adding 3 wounds to them. More or less.
Yep.
Because we can't damage him until those are gone, so that's adding 3 wounds. So, and that's gonna after the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So that's gonna
Luckily, it's end of round stuff, so you get to at least draw up and have a chance to draw. I was looking for the swarm, just to make sure that was the. That's the rumble card swarm. Yeah, and when the player would normally deal damage to Ozu, they instead choose a swarm card that is in play to be the target of that damage.
So we need to wipe out this one.
Probably that one first, then at the start of the attrition phase, what was the disrupt token again?
I don't remember. That's what I was going to ask you.
108.
It's like it doesn't let you.
During your attrition phase, if you have a disrupt token, you must place it on a defensive card in your sequence. That card does not count for your attrition check this turn. So it basically means you're probably going to be taking... alright, well... I have the attrition phase.
Which...
Yep.
Oh, he's going to turn to you, right?
Yes. So it's got a couple things. So I took the damage. These are going there. And speaking of which, that all interrupts my turn. After my cannonball, I did spend bullets, so I could immediately move. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Because instead of taking the attrition damage, I'm going to have that rock break. But, oh, he is going to turn towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'll still prevent the damage. Alright, so at the start of the attrition phase, I now have a disrupt token. So, I mean, luckily I'm pretty good about...
Might be able to take out one of those swarm cards
Okay.
next turn.
I might not.
So I can get rid of
that. Oh.
whichever one.
Then... One... God, I'm cycling through my deck. Oh, it's because he's making us recycle. Fatigue. You know, carrying around this heavy-ass gun is pretty tiring.
On that big ass sword that's taller than me, too.
We look at each other, we're just like, you know, we could use smaller weapons. No, that wouldn't look cool. Heavy-ass armor and... oh. It's a good thing we're all Olympic pole vaulters
Right.
in this world. Alright, so that gives him my disrupt, basically immune to blind, which we can't inflict blind anyway, so we can't assist. And at the end of the round, I need to cycle a green from my hand. Otherwise, I'm taking... Luckily, he never increased in damage either.
Yeah, there's a couple of cards that pop out that say increase by one or whatever.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh man, look at that. There's the green. So, cool. Alright, well, there's all the damage, so I'm now taking 4. So, I've been keeping my health in check, though, which has been nice. Oh, because he turned towards me. I'm like, why did I do that? And the stun's gone. So, that should be all that. Yeah, I didn't have the green, so I took the double damage. At the end of the round, Ozu gains a struggle for each player in the marked sector, so he's going to gain a struggle. So this is the end of the round. Cool. Added a lot of new upkeep shit to deal with. Now, we are in Consume.
A new one of these gets revealed, yes?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Front and back. Okay.
I guess it's not good. But see what happens.
Well, behavior refresh is going to be this one. Well, I have a way to negate it. I actually have a decent amount of... I have a decent turn to kind of actually ignore that, so I can help you out, if that works. So, critical was half health, right?
Yes, round it down.
Okay.
Yep.
I really want to get rid of these swarms, so I'm going to drink my Hatrox, and I'm going to suffer 2 damage, which puts me into critical. So now my weapon deals +6, which is 12. Not as impressive as you. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay.
Mine's 6 plus 4 if I do 2 damage.
If you do that, that's right.
But
you can make it
until
16.
the end of the turn. Is yours the end of the turn?
Until the end of this round with the Hatrox.
Okay.
Because mine is...
I meant your weapon.
Oh, that's when I ignite, which is spending a bullet, I can immediately move and deal 3 damage.
Okay.
Which, with my ballistic defense, that I get to reload 1. Which will be very helpful. Right, you ready?
I think so.
Okay. So, I am...
Just so you know, I'm probably taking aggression from you.
That's fine.
That's
fine. That's fine. So we can't assist. Oh, I am in critical, which means I can draw. That's hot. That's hot. I also might be able to kill one of these swarms.
Yeah, because if I take 2, I'll be 10.
Okay. Let me... I need to, like, math all this out.
Would we be able to carry it over? Like let's say I did 20 damage, you couldn't put 18 on that and then 2 on another?
Oh, it does specifically say that in the rules. All excess damage is lost. Alright.
I'll definitely be able to take one of them out.
I think I might be able
Unless
to...
something screws with my hand before my turn.
It shouldn't, so because I was able to draw, I think I can... So I deal 3 damage. If I do, I may immediately move without spending. So I might... Okay. So I am going to discard this to move, so I don't take that disrupt or that threatened. Then I'm going to play gunfire. I may spend a bullet to increase the damage attack deals by 3, so I'm spending a bullet, which means it's going to trigger a red, but it's going to be 6 plus 6, so 12, 13, 14, 15. And then, since I spend a bullet, I can immediately move without paying stamina cost. So that's going to be... Actually, let's go back here. 18, so that just outright destroys a swarm. And I'm going to get rid of the one that makes us not basically get struck by lightning. We're trying to run from the lightning, get bugged. Yeah. Oh my god! Struck by it. It just all adds into one.
And I'm carrying like a big metal sword.
A big metal rod. Yeah, just hold. What are you doing? Oh no! So that's gonna have this go off. The active player in the marked sector suffers damage unless they discard a random card from their hand. I don't want it to be random, so I'll just negate that. Okay. Which means that's gonna go there. Which then means I will discard strafing to play recharging, which is a blue, which gets rid of that, and I reload 2. And that's my turn.
Alright, so in order for this, you have to just reveal or discard a green for this not to hit you? Or
you reveal 2 green to avoid it. But the problem... Oh yeah, I got rid of the swarm that made that basically impossible.
So you have to have 2 green to do that.
And reveal, yes. So that...
And 6 damage.
And I mean...
I'm trying to decide what the benefit is. Should I just... Because I'm where I'm at right now. Do you remember what this card did?
Damage.
Where you get the...
No.
Okay.
I do not.
I'm thinking about not moving because I can do a lot of damage where I'm at. Because I need to be in the flank. But I'm going to take that card.
True.
So I'll just risk it. Because that way I'm not in the lightning zone either. So whatever.
Yeah, it probably... it's... I mean, it's... Is it more damage? I don't remember.
I don't know. Actually, I will be because I'm playing a aggression card, so I'm gonna be in the zone regardless. So,
why?
At the end of my turn, it'll face me.
Oh,
I'll be in that zone anyway.
Yeah. Well, I keep forgetting this. When a player in your sector or an adjacent sector would suffer damage, I may spend a bullet to prevent that damage.
Oh, really? So I can just stay there?
Yeah, and I can prevent it because I do have the bullets now.
Well, because that'll be work. Because then if you stay there, you won't get hit by this when it turns. So that'll save you.
That's true. So even though I do have the 2 green now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay there. So I'll become threatened, which means that's gonna happen.
Yep. Ah, okay. Well, it gives him +1 damage till the end of the turn.
That's not horrible. Okay.
And then he's gonna gain a struggle for that.
So what I'm gonna do here. I'm going to tuck away this green card in my hand.
I'm going to palm it.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with...
Well, actually, you don't need to, because I can prevent the damage you would suffer.
Well, just for future, like...
Oh, I see.
Plus, I don't want to empty my hand for
That's
that,
true.
so I'm just kind of... So I put on Counter Strike. So the next red I play, whatever. The next red I play, it gets increased. Oh, and I would have taken 2 damage because in order to do what I want to do, I want to make my flame tongue a little rough. Actually, I need to.
Again, it's the edging. You're just so into it.
I'm shuffling a card back into my deck. Which one do I want to do? I want to do this one. Okay, so then I'm going to play Jumping Slice.
Jumping slice!
So it's just going to be a basic 10.
Okay, which one do you want to go for? Probably that at the start of the attrition phase, taking a disrupt.
Yeah, because I'm going to be overdoing it, though. That's the problem. Like, I can put 15 on one and 10 on another. Or I can... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
I'd say get rid of one.
I did 6. Wait, 5. 6. 6. Actually, what I'll do, I'll do that, but it's just gonna do put 3, put 7 on that instead of 10.
Okay.
I'm not. I took my 2 damage back. I'm not gonna hurt myself.
Okay.
For the deal.
Are you still gonna be able to get rid of one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just. So then I'm going to. Let's see here. Do that.
Which gets rid of a struggle.
And then that, which is going to do 11 damage, which is
That's
18.
exactly 18. Nice. Cool.
That's really all I can do right now. I'm getting ready to get bitch slapped, but
well, not right now. It'll be started for your next turn.
yeah. So I get the aggressive token too.
Oh, yes. There you go. Then attrition phase, which is where luckily you don't take the disrupt token anymore, and it's a 0.
I'm threatened though.
It's the 2.
So I take 3 damage instead of the 2.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
it's +1.
Yep, that's true.
1, 2, 3.
And then discard cards, and then you'll draw.
And this is where I'm going to take another damage.
Unless you reveal 2 green.
2, 3, 4. Well, I meant because I thought it was rather than my deck.
Oh, gotcha.
I just have 3 greens.
Oh, there you go. So no lightning damage. So that's the end of the round, which is where we just did that. I'm not in zone, so now we're in consume.
I don't have anything to consume.
I could draw 2, but I might not, because I don't really see the point with my current hand right now.
Just so you know, because I'm going first,
Mm-hmm.
of course, I don't even know what the hell's going to happen. I have the potential of making him vulnerable.
Well, you make that thing vulnerable.
Oh, that's right.
So
I mean, I probably could. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say I could put a ton of damage on it to where it won't take much to take that last swarm out, but.
yeah. All right. So monster upkeep behavior. Hey, you're actually kind of lucky. Behavior refresh. Well, you might not be so lucky.
Oh, fuck.
This is the beginning of your turn. You're not getting hit by 2 cards. So, it is your turn. So,
Does this.
yes. He's going to gain 2 struggle.
Damn it, it's the front and back again.
Ah, okay. Well, also, you have to recycle all red cards in your hand.
All red cards?
All red cards.
Well, so there goes.
Oh, there goes the hex. All that
I'm going
damage.
to take 2 damage from having to reshuffle, right?
Oh, yeah. And I don't have a way to negate that, so. Because that's in here. Yep. Hey, you might draw them back.
Well, at least I have all 3 of my green cards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I
The front and back.
just don't do any damage. That's the problem.
God, yeah. I have no way to remove all that struggle either. I mean, I think we can still kill that swarm.
I won't be able to kill. I can put some damage on it, but I'm not gonna be able.
I can put
I'm not gonna be able to kill
10
it.
I can put 10 damage on it.
I can put. Two.
Yeah.
So 8. I can put 8. So
there we go. So
Alright, it's my turn. So
Yep.
I reveal a green. I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the healing
Okay.
deal. Gets rid of this. And then that's gonna go off when I do it. So I'm gonna have 2 things hit me. I only need 2 greens though to do what I need to do, right?
Yep.
So okay. So I'm gonna do
Hey.
I'm gonna go berserk,
Go berserk!
which lets me heal 1, and my sword does +2 damage now, so it's 8.
Sweet.
Um,
No, we can't assist. Okay.
and then I will spend that to play double slash, which is 8 damage to the
Okay.
swarm. And then that's gonna set off a cascade of.
You said 8 damage?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright. Go ahead and fuck me over.
Okay, I will. I will, Poppy. If you are in a marked sector, you are not.
Okay, now the middle one.
Yep. Aggro player must recycle 2 random cards from their hand. All other players must recycle 2 cards of the same color from their hand.
That's my 2 greens.
Oh, well, perfect. Okay, so then this comes in, which means he's going to gain 1 struggle, and you suffer damage unless you reveal a green from your hand. Okay, so you take 2 damage. All right.
That sucked.
Well, at least you're 8 damage.
And he's turning towards me.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's all I can.
Ah,
Oh, I
then.
had attrition actually
Yep.
too, so.
So 3. So 2 damage. And then he's going to turn towards you.
Alright,
Which
well.
you reveal a random card from your hand. If that card is a defense, you discard it. Otherwise, you suffer 2
I
damage.
don't have it. No, I do have 1 defense in my hand. It's a 50-50 chance. I have a yellow and a blue. That's it. Actually,
Really?
would I have drawn up first before this?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. Yes. Yes, you do.
Well, I only have 1 defense card in my hand. Because what happens is
He'll take 2 damage, and then we're actually both about to take 2 damage because he's.
It's a red, so what happens? It's
You
not,
take 2 damage.
I just take 2.
Yep. And then he is whatever the phrasing is, because I have to reshuffle, which gave him a struggle, which means he hit his max of 6, which means he will deal 2 damage to both of us.
I am 3 health away from dying.
All right. Being knocked out.
Well, but I can actually fluff the first
Oh,
one
yeah.
with my helmet, but
Okay.
prolonging the inevitable at that point when it's because you don't heal, you just
go down to 1.
and you draw. No, you just you stay. You don't take the damage that would have knocked you out.
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
I draw a card.
Gotcha.
That's a once per game thing.
Okay. Well. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do Swift Deflection to move. Let me draw 1. Then, I'm going to discard that, probably dumb, to I play diversion, so I can choose you to draw 2 cards, and I just spend a bullet so I can move. Actually, I'm going to be moving again, so I'm going to move there.
All my damn green cards are...
I'm going to deal 3 damage to him. So...
Yeah, three of my 5 green cards are in my stupid discard pile.
Really?
Which I'll be able to shuffle one in on the next turn.
So it's at not 15, or 16, it's 11. Then, actually I'm not going to be able to kill that, because I don't have, I mean this lets me now reload twice, which is nice.
I have a ton of red cards in my hand for that one thing that you that you have. I actually have 6 attack cards in my hand. What if you...
Yep. Oh, which is my cannonball, which I can. Well, I didn't have the way to reload. Right. But. Oh, and then my ignite lets me move and deal 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3. What's the so now that's what, 14.
It's 4 more damage.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn, so the attrition. No attrition. Discard those. And then, yeah, I didn't empty my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then he is going to rotate. And, yep, reveal a random card from my hand.
Does he rotate? You weren't the aggressive one, so you shouldn't rotate. You didn't play any,
you're right.
You didn't play any aggression cards.
You are correct.
As much as I want him to turn to you.
Yeah. Yep, you're correct. So, yeah, okay, cool. Well, that's nice. So now that stupid thing.
I have no greens.
You have no greens, so that's, I mean, you're going to take 4 damage.
Which would kill me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna use my helm.
Okay.
So it lets me draw a card.
So, and now you don't die.
And I don't die.
Okay.
But I don't heal any, so I'm still at 20.
I see. I get it now. Yeah, so that's end of round. Now we're at consume.
Don't have anything to consume.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna consume it because if you can shoot that, then I can do a bunch of damage to him. Yes. 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 See, now I'm edging over here. Let's get rid of that, you fucking fuck.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna heal 1.
Hey, you are. Yep.
And then I don't have a green, but I'll spend this to move that way.
Did you reveal a new rumble?
Hold on, that might... Everything right here in the back. So I can only move once, right? Like...
Correct.
I couldn't spend another stamina to move a second time?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never had that option come up. Well, I'm probably going to die now, or knocked out, so I might as well just do as much as I can on this turn before it happens. So,
well then, don't move, because if you suffer damage, I can spend a bullet to prevent you from taking that damage.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I don't have to be in the flank.
Or you can move, and you can move here. And be my little baby boy and just sit right next to me.
Trying to see how much stamina I need. Yeah. Okay, so let me over there. Alright, so let's see what I got here. So I'm going to spend this to play Berserker. So that's 6 damage to that.
Oh,
so
okay.
That kills it.
Cool.
I get to heal 1 because of going Berserk. Actually, I get to heal 2 because of going Berserk.
Nice.
And my weapon damage was actually 8 now instead of that, so I would have taken more. But
badass. And now we can assist.
Now, think I'm just gonna blow my load.
Oh, please do. Here, hold on, I'll get ready for you. Oh, you meant to the beetle. Oh, yeah, sorry. Got carried away there.
I mean, I don't get that. I'm not gonna increase my sword damage because I really can't. I mean,
Yeah.
I could, but it's more or less gonna.
Well, now wounds and all that carry over, so...
Okay, let's see here. So I could pay...
Can you make him vulnerable?
Yes, that was one of the things I was going to do. I'm just trying to decide the order of how I want to... Because as soon as I play a red, then that's going to fire off. And I can't remember what those are.
Well, it might... God, yeah, I wish I paid attention. But I could potentially... If it's damage, I can negate it. Because I kind of need you alive to whenever he's stunned.
So I'm going to spend... I can't do all these attacks. So I will put down that one to play Counter-Strike. And then I'll play Wrath of Blood for 8 and 6 of 14 damage.
14! Oh, you're 4 away from wounding him. Because they only need...
I will be wounding him as long as this red card thing doesn't fuck
Oh,
me
yeah.
over.
If you're in a marked sector, you suffer damage unless you discard a random card from your hand.
Well, any damage is going to kill me, so I have to do that.
Any damage, you're at 17.
How much damage is it?
2.
Oh, I thought it was the lightning damage.
Nope.
Sorry. I'll do that then, because I don't want to lose my vulnerable.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's going to fire off too.
If you empty your hand.
Yes. Can't remember. I need to make me remember what those cards do.
I know.
Well, I mean, I'm going to do it. Let's see what happens. So I'll spend 3 to put down Precise Strike. So that's going to be another 6. Yeah, 6 damage.
Okay. So 6,
Which
you have 14,
one's
20, so that leaves 2.
So I get to heal 2.
Yep, because of the wound.
And I didn't shuffle out a card at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, we know this one fucking sucks. That's very annoying. Players in marked sectors suffer 2 damage and reduce their hand to 4.
Sorry, he should have 4 more damage on him.
Oh, really?
Because I forgot my Berserker did plus 2 damage.
Oh, gotcha. 4 more damage and... Oh, fuck it. I mean, where is it? Oh, that's attrition damage. Do I not have that in my hand? Oh. Oh, yeah, I can do this. So you're in my sector. So I'll spend a bullet, have you not take the 2 damage. I'll take 2 damage.
From what?
The Eye of the Storm. Yeah, because we are in marked sector. Shuffle that because we have to draw a new one.
And then the attrition still hasn't went off on me yet.
Yeah.
Whenever that time comes.
Which I have to reduce my hand to 4, but... So I'll discard Quick Shot and reload. He's vulnerable also. Is he vulnerable?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So that's 1, 2.
It's the flanks, which he's going to turn towards me, so we're safe for the time being.
Okay. So you don't even have a hand.
Nope.
Cool. So now attrition, right?
Yep, and I have 1 defense.
There
so
you go.
I block it, so these get discarded. I'll draw back up. He turns towards me. So which means we're good for that.
No, not for me.
Because you're have to move, right?
Yeah, well, so now it's my turn, so
shit.
now he does this.
Sorry.
He gains 2 struggle. You fucking... Okay, well, I was gonna do damage. No, I'm not. No, I'm just gonna, well. And then lightning, which I have a green, so. This guy's fucking annoying. Oh,
So I've been going at him for 2 hours.
Yep, that's fucking true. Every single fight just kind of drags on, and they don't really do much more to
It's just more
justify,
points.
justify a 2-hour fight. Okay, so there's this. Oh, look at that, and I draw, and then I shove my cards in my fucking ass.
We just need to do 18. 36. We just need 30 more damage. And we'll beat him.
Well, I'd like to if he actually fucking let me play.
I don't have any attack in my hand, by the way.
You literally have all greens and yellows.
Well, I have a blue, but
That's an attack.
well, right, but it doesn't like I can't do damage with
Oh,
it.
yeah,
That's what I meant.
That's fine.
And I'm probably going to be taking damage from exhaustion.
Oh, I had 2 green in my hand, so I deal 10 damage to him, and I'll just do the vulnerable, make it 20.
What does the 2 green do? Oh, you're
My black spin.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Finally, I'm just you're the predator fucking weapon. So 26. So what is that? 18. 8 damage left. So that wounds him. Okay. So then I get to draw. Okay. Yeah, so I play that to move. What is it?
I have some assist too if you're.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll take an assist.
Let's do. Let me do this one.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I had a 2 assists, but I wanted to keep one.
Yep, so I'm gonna spend that to play Hall of Bullets and draw 3 because it's equal to my bullet level. There we go. There we go. So we are going to spend strafing, and I will spend a bullet to deal 3 damage. So what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, do 10. That's my 11.
7 more damage.
Yep, and I get to move, and because I spent a bullet, I get to ignite, which deals another 3 damage. 2, 3, and then I get to move. But I do take the aggro, which he gets +2 damage till the end of the turn. That's fine. Oh yeah.
Toss it there.
Cool, thank you. Which he is fucking getting this again. So we both take 2 damage. I don't feel like grabbing 2 more tokens. There's that. Then yeah, that's all that. So then I will countermeasure to say prompt reflexes to draw 1. Then I will. I don't know if it in what trigger it does. Oh, I think you do the card ability. Oh, you do the card ability first, then. Oh, okay. Well, explosive shot is a little bit better than I thought it was. So I'm gonna play that to play explosive shot, which I remove 1 struggle, And then I'll spend 2 bullets to inflict vulnerable, and then I deal my red damage of 6, which would be 12 damage. And he's dead. Yippee! Fucking drawn out.
Read your next five-page manifesto.
Yeah, it is basically just like a big old fucking circle jerk of text. It's like, look how much I can write. It's like, the way you write dialogue reminds people it's really hard to write dialogue. Alright, the last flash of electricity days across the Ozu's broken horn as the final spark of life leaves its body, while its legs and wings, riddled with arrow holes, crumple in on themselves like dry leaves. We owe you our lives. We really hope we can repay you one day. Heidi and Mar thank you as they put the herbs they have collected into their bags. Oh, so they just wanted weed. You talk amongst yourselves and soon realize that you all experienced the same sensation during the battle. With each note from the Archeum harp, a secret reserve of energy seems to have been released from within you and permeated your entire body. We nutted. We need to figure out if it's the music, the strength of the wind, or the Archeum the harp is forged from, Heidi theorizes. You take shelter in one of the halls in the temple, and there you find a large antique tapestry. Embroidered on the tapestry is a map of the Dragon's Ridge and Goldark Mountains, where the Zark clans lived. The cloth is torn in several places, but the central design can still be made out. Between the Archeum-veined black mountains of the Goldarks, a scroll is depicted with the words City of Arum, Throne of the Dragon. Does that scroll indicate... Gulp? A waterfall? He says pensively. It must be a city under the mountain, and the entrance could be behind the giant's waterfall, Mar exclaims enthusiastically. On the way back, you gloomily... Wow, I just clicked super loud. You gloomily observe the streets of Archeum running through the Goldarks, wondering what power lies behind that bewitching glitter and what the price for understanding it may be. I'm just going to start reading it like an AI person. I feel like that would be more entertaining. So we have our rewards.
You want a pencil?
Oh, yes, sir. There you go. Alright, now we unlock the Thunder Forge card.
The Thunder Element?
Yep. So, pencil right here. Yep.
It's just one.
Well, Thunder Forge card. Not yet. Hold on.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, right. You're on the team.
Yep.
Sorry.
And we fought one Ozu. Don't know what the trophies are. Okay, now we gain, two lightning. Or 2 thunder, sorry. Although that is lightning, by the way. Which is always, I wonder why that's the case, where it's like, oh, hey, like Thor, the god of thunder, Thor shoots lightning. It's like, sounds like he should only be making loud booms. Then we get 2 blood, 1 Zima, and 1 Iride. And then we get 1 Tarmaret, 1 Albaleka, 2 Anthamon. Of course, it's like everything I have to erase. And 1 Salicornia. Ooh, and we unlock quest 21. Where'd my pen go?
Here's one. It's right underneath.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we unlock quest 21. Which one did we just do? 16?
Yes.
So that one's done. And reward card 5. Ooh. Alright. Which reward card 5 is gonna be... It is a Tempest Glare. It's a lantern. When a behavior card is revealed and you're in the front sector, you may exhaust this card to cancel the effects of that behavior card and inflict blind.
Interesting.
Right? That's not horrible. That is not horrible at all. And we gain the achievement, A Debt to be Paid. And then Ozu Blood Vision. At the top of the mountain, I can hear the cold wind howl. I don't care. I do not care. Even a little. Okay. A debt to be paid. And that is the end of chapter 6. So, that was that, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.